This week, we left our New York City apartment to film our last atypical tourist spot. We're about to get on the subway. We're headed down to Greenwich Village.
This week we're doing a pizza beer history tour.
This is our tour guide, Lindsay. Tour groups can be as large as 18 people, but we got Lindsay all to ourselves because nobody else signed up that day.
We started the trip at Artichoke Pizza. Lindsay ordered us 2 slices, their signature artichoke pizza and a margarita pizza, and we loved it.
It's really good.
The pizza at Artichoke was very filling and really unique. Next, we walked around the area and saw some historical spots.
Lindsay pointed out the Triangle Building at the intersection of Waverly and Waverly. She also showed us Stonewall Inn, a historically gay bar where the Stonewall riots took place in 1969.
Then, we headed to the bar.
We're at Kettle of Fish right now, and this is the first of 2 beer stops for today.
It was opened up in 1950, and it really makes you feel like you're at home in your own basement. The bar was filled with fun games.
Cheers!
And our beers were a special brew that you can only find at that bar in New York. Oh, it's good.
On our way to the next pizza place, we passed the street from the cover of Bob Dylan's album called The Free Willin' Bob Dylan.
Our next stop was Famous Joe's Pizza. This hole in the wall had an awesome, more traditional New York slice.
Very thin, crisp, crunchy crust.
Before our next drink, we had one last pizza stop to hit. We walked a few blocks to Bleecker Street Pizza.
The pizza here was also very traditional. We really liked it, but by this point, we were pretty full.
We walked around a little more to digest all of our food. We saw the smallest house in New York City. It's about 9 feet wide.
We wrapped up with one last beer at White Horse Tavern.
We decided to stick with the local beer, so we ordered Coney Island. And now we're just hanging out and relaxing.
We had a lot of fun on our trip. It was a great way to finish up our last weekend together in New York City.
And with that, we checked off our last typical tourist spot.
Taxi! We want to give a big shout out to the family who paid for our adventure today.
Yeah, so big thank you to Tony, Julie, and Tristan. We had so much fun.